I just trimmed an entire hour-long podcast down to a week's worth of social clips using nothing but a single text-based interface, and honestly, I'm a little shook. Video editors, you might hate me for saying this, but you might finally be able to cancel that expensive monthly editing software subscription you've held onto for years. This isn't a traditional review. It's a transparent look at what happened when I let AI take over the heavy lifting of video production. I am specifically talking about Vizard, which has completely changed how I think about repurposing long-form content. At its core, Vizard is an AI-first tool built to transform long, unwieldy videos into ready-to-post short clips for social media. That simple definition doesn't quite capture how it fundamentally changes your daily creative workflow. Instead of forcing you to learn complex keyboard shortcuts and spending an entire Sunday chopping up footage, Vizard does the work for you. It analyzes your footage, identifies the high-performing moments, and spits out clips that are basically ready to publish. It's like having a dedicated assistant who knows exactly what goes viral and can handle the heavy lifting while you sleep. Let me walk you through exactly how I use it with a raw talking head episode full of tangents and buried gold nuggets. Vizard takes a moment to think, and then it presents you with a timeline full of perfectly suggested video clips. What I love is the interface. It displays those highlights as text snippets alongside video thumbnails, so you don't have to scrub through an hour of footage. It literally reads your video just like a journalist would skim through a long, complex essay. You can click any line of the transcript and instantly jump to that exact moment in the video, which honestly feels like magic. My first trick was using the auto-editing feature to generate viral clips optimized for Instagram Reels. Within a few minutes, it returned 5 punchy, contextual moments complete with captions and suggested hooks. While it wasn't perfect every single time, 9 times out of 10, the AI selections are surprisingly smart and relevant. It looks for spikes in energy, laughter, rising inflection, and important aha moments in your language. If you've ever spent hours fishing for those specific nuggets of gold, you'll understand why this is such a massive time saver. Vizard doesn't just cut for you and leave you hanging. It also auto-generates accurate captions and pulls a clean waveform. It even suggests multiple aspect ratios, so you don't have to spend your time resizing everything manually. You can tweak the caption style, font, and animation in just a few seconds, which is a breath of fresh air. I really pushed the limits by using their bulk clip generation, asking for 10 varying clips optimized for TikTok and Instagram. It ran the process and returned a solid batch of clips, which I then quickly reviewed and polished. Then I hit the scheduling option, and that was the part that actually made me smile. Auto schedule is where Vizard moves from being just a nice toy to an actual workhorse for your brand. You set your posting frequency, and Vizard automatically schedules those clips across all your connected social accounts. It effectively fills the calendar for you, eliminating the need for manual uploading, exporting, and setting annoying reminders. You can still review and reorder things, but the default behavior is essentially set it and forget it. For creators who want consistent output without drowning in production, this feature alone is a massive game changer. The content calendar dashboard is legit, giving you one central place to manage everything from drafts to published posts. You can drag clips around, batch edit your captions, or even reschedule a whole series of posts with just a couple of clicks. It strikes the perfect balance between power and simplicity for solo creators and small teams. I also tested the multicam capabilities, which can detect speaker changes if you upload separate files or long videos. It handles the basics reliably for repurposing podcasts, even if it isn't as deep as a full-blown professional editing suite. When it comes to audio, Vizard doesn't try to clone your voice or be an all-in-one audio studio, which is a smart design choice. If you need detailed waveform surgery or AI voice cloning, other tools might be better, but that's not the goal here. Vizard's job is to efficiently find and package content, not to be a complex audio workstation. The captions are fast and accurate, though you should expect to do a quick manual pass for weird names or industry jargon. The UI makes those quick fixes painless, which is way easier than exporting and editing subtitles in another app. Occasionally, the AI got overeager with with short clips, but I love that you can easily regenerate pics or tweak the selection algorithm. It saves you the grunt work, but it never removes your creative control as the final decision maker. If you are a podcaster or a creator trying to build a steady stream of content, Vizard usually gets you there much faster than other tools. Pricing is reasonable, and while heavy users will pay more for the advanced batch features, the time you save is worth every penny. My honest take is that the AI clip picker is the killer feature that removes the most tedious part of the job. Vizard won't replace a human editor if you need deep frame-by-frame creative control, but it is an incredible shortcut for everyone else. It feels a little like a cheat code because it lets you spend less time chopping footage and more time actually engaging with your audience. There is a free trial, so I suggest throwing a long episode at it and seeing what it pulls out for you. Just remember that tools make the mechanics easier, but they can never replace a truly good hook or a genuine, authentic opinion. So give it a shot, fill up your content calendar, and I'll see you on the timeline.